Somebody asked me tonight, when I was a kid, what did I want to be when I grew up? And if I thought about the answer, I realized as kids, we were taught, when you grow up, you want to be whatever, we were taught titles: astronaut, fireman, police officer, rapper, movie star, whatever that title is, that's a title, that's a job description, that's a profession. But really, the true answer is, who do you want to become? You know what I'm saying? That's the real question you want to ask a kid, or what you really want to embed into a person, is what person did you want to become when you grew up? If I thought about that answer, I can definitely say I'm the man that I wanted to become, but I'm not there yet. I haven't fully arrived. I'm en route, I'm in the right track. But profession-wise, sometimes we might achieve it, sometimes we might not. But it's possible to achieve the profession that you want and still not be the person you want to be. And it still not be fulfilled, it still not be fulfilling, it still not be, everything you thought it was. It's possible to get the career, the spouse, the friendships, the car, the house, and everything else, and still not be satisfied. You got people that's your favorite actors, your favorite athletes, you're killing themselves because they're not fulfilled or satisfied. So I'm here to tell you, it's more than just titles. It's not about what do you want to be, it's who do you want to be. You don't need, and when I say who, you got to know you. You got to know who you are, because in life you have seasons, and it will change. People change on you in different seasons. So you might have a season where you're going through it by yourself. When I say going through it, I mean going through it. Where you're taking loss after loss after loss. But when you know who you are, a loss don't define you. When you know who you are, even though I just took an L or just took 10 L's, I'm still a winner. When you know who you are, even though people don't know who you are, it don't change who you are. I did a video a while back about a diamond in the dirt, a diamond in the rough, and the value of that diamond. Out of society we in, would rather a fake diamond on display than a real diamond in the dirt. It doesn't change the value of that diamond because it's not on display. So when you know what you bring to the table, when you know who you are as a person, never let your circumstances make you forget that. And that's why it's important to be around like-minded people. Because if you're around the wrong people who don't know who you are, if you give too much power to people that don't know or appreciate what you bring to the table, it might make you feel a certain type of way about yourself. It might make you lose confidence or self-esteem in the stuff that's really valuable. Everybody not gonna see your value, and that don't say nothing about you, it say a lot about them. When you pray to God for certain things, He removes certain people out your life. But sometimes you be in your own way. Sometimes you don't wanna let go. You gotta look at rejection as redirection. Sometimes you can't get to this next step with that group, or with that person, or with that relationship the way it is. Sometimes things gotta get shaken up, removed, or just changed to get to that next step. So when you really believe all things work together for the good for he who loved the Lord and are called by His purpose, you never feel too down about a loss or a rejection. You look at that as, thank you, Lord. Learn from it what you need to learn from it, and keep it moving. So you never should stay down because someone don't like you, or you didn't get this job, or they don't see your value. That means they're not for you. They got a saying that you ain't for everybody, and everybody ain't for you.